Hello, how's it going? We are on another adventure. I promise you that sometimes I do drive. I usually drive, but Jacob's being a very kind gentleman. But we are on our way to Ruby, Arizona, which is something that has been a mission to get to. We tried to do this just about a week ago, and we had to make reservations, and it's fine. It's a whole thing, but the whole reason I want to come here so urgently is because this place is supposed to be closing down in June, and I'm excited. I feel like I'm going to Disneyland for some reason. We've been driving for like 2.5 hours, and now we're on this dirt road, and the dirt road goes for about an hour. Something that I think is pretty cool and interesting about this place is there's actually a history of hippies living here. They were like given permission to live here for a certain amount of time, but then they got in trouble because they kept bringing more people here, trashing it, and that was obviously around like the 70s or the 60s. This is my current message that says, don't act like you're too cool. Everyone poops. Accompanied with a beautiful toilet art and attempts to draw poop with flies. We made it into Ruby.
Whoa. Okay, that's it.
We're here. I'm very excited. Everyone's trying to get in. If I ran into you out there, I feel for you, but like, been through it, feel for you. Okay. We're gonna go to the caretaker's house.
Yeah.
And then check in, and then we'll see Ruby. I just want to show how I set up Bodhi for these trips.
Whoa.
I put this backpack on Jacob because he's going to help me film, and this is usually what I put Bodhi in when I'm hiking. And then I carry this umbrella so that there's shade for him because his little head gets hot. So you set up, and then he has his water, and we all look out for Bo on these adventures, huh?
Yeah.
There's 2 different lakes here, which is very random, to be honest. But she said it's not advised to swim in, which I guess people do. On number 17.
Hutchinson House.
Hutchinson. Really be careful for snakes, because I could see them being in here.
Yeah. We are currently in Ruby, Arizona. This home is the Hutchinson House. A man by the name of Hutch lived here. He was a tall man with a handlebar mustache.
That's all we know.
Handlebar mustache, and he was a mechanic. You can see from this right here. And he kept the mill running. He was a mechanic for the mill. Look at this beautiful view of the lake that he had.
Right next to the sink. The sink is so cool.
I know.
So there's a bunch of buildings here. Like, there's so many of them. There's like 25 different things on here to go see. And the caretaker said that there was up to like 500 plus people trying to get in here and see it. So I feel really lucky to be here. Let me get some pictures. A little back door.
This is a little sketchy though.
What?
Holding the ceiling up.
You can tell how big it is here by seeing how the caretaker's house is way over there when we first came in. Hi! Look at a car door.
Yeah. Anybody know what this car is from? Car this door's from?
This is part of the mine.
There's a lot of extra weight on it.
Not very much.
Okay, it feels like a lot. I always take care of it.
Look at that. Well, this was probably like part of the office, right?
Yeah, look at the map. Let me see.
It's not on there. I just can kind of like intuitively tell
Oh, yeah.
that this was probably part of the office. There's like all these different drawers and stuff. This is so cool. Yeah, look at that old desk. Whoa. Hold on, I gotta get a picture of that engine.
That's cool.
That is cool. I wonder why it's here. And left alone. What is that little thing? What is this? Jar. What is in this jar? Some tonsils. I'm just kidding. When I have my tonsils, I think I'm traumatized because I asked them to put my tonsils in a jar when I had my tonsils taken out. A scale or a little, yeah, a lot of vehicle parts. Well, people were living here into like the 60s and 70s, which is a long time ago now.
What are these? Suspension or whatever? I
Yeah,
don't
you could get a new one for your car.
Oh, wonderful. I wonder if those are any good. I don't know anything about cars.
No, I think you do. Don't. There you go. That's what you need.
I do need a new bumper.
A bumper.
You think that'll fit on my car?
I don't know, but it'd be pretty cool to have like a bumper from Ruby.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. So this is like 700 feet deep. Throw a rock down it, Jacob. That's the initiation.
Smell of sulfur?
Yeah, definitely. It's like strong.
Yeah.
So this was a warehouse, and Jacob noted that these are very cool bricks because they're all adobe bricks that were never used. Yeah, a lot of these homes are adobe houses. I want to look in there. Careful for these nails on the ground. And that's interesting that was like all this unfinished equipment outside, because I remember seeing something online about how there's all this unfinished material here still. It's kind of sad. That looks like it's an old pool table or something.
That's definitely what that is.
Yeah. There's like a sign back there. That would be cool to see. An old sign. So this was the Duff House. Mine Superintendent Grover and wife Lundy and daughter Kathleen. Born in Ruby. Lundy was an anesthesiologist at the hospital here. Kind of dangerous. Wow. The umbrella people are the smart people here today. But look at these views that they would have. I wouldn't mind living here. Jacob doesn't want to look at the toilet, but now I'm intrigued.
I don't think it's too much human poop.
You can't really tell, but this is the old shower. This is the view that once was had after one took a poo. It's pretty beautiful. This is the hospital. It's so small. Don't you think that there should be more rooms for a hospital? Whoops. Sorry.
Ruby, Ruby. Anybody know that bluegrass song by Osborne Brothers? Ruby.
I just know a David Rollins song.
How does it go, Kayla?
Ruby.
Sing it. Sing your heart out. Well, that's better than the Osborne Brothers. Ruby, Ruby. I give up.
So that was a 9-bed hospital.
9-bed hospital. Pauline Woodard was a nurse along with Ann Worth later when her husband Norman Redworth, a diesel mechanic, moved to Ruby. I don't see how they could even fit 9 beds, but then again, I gotta think. I guess the hospital beds back then were not as big as they are now.
Cots, I feel.
Yeah, they're probably more like cots.
Careful.
Go inside the safe.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Don't fall with Bodie.
I will never fall with Bodie. I will lay down my life before anything happens to Bodie.
Oh.
Never let anything happen to you.
Oh, I appreciate that because most of the time before I met you, I was doing all of this alone.
Yeah,
And nobody even knew where I was going.
like how we met. You cut your leg open.
So I'm glad to have someone with me. You're safe. You okay? Alright, so we're taking a little break with Celsius.
I spilled it on me.
So there's this map. So we're trying to follow it. Apparently there is a lake that she said is very sandy, so be careful driving around there. Bodie's doing good. It's nice to get some cool peach vibe.
Peach vibe. I don't know why my accent's coming out today, but it just is.
I don't know. I'll settle down. I was born not give it so easy. I don't know. I'll end up, but I was made to feel my own cup. So I was made to feel my own cup. restless wind. Then he yearns to wander, and I was born the next of kin, the next of kin to the wayward wind. Tried it.
The old schoolhouse.
So, let me read some information on this. This is how grade 1 through 8 in the South Room. The South Room is Joviesville.
Whoa, so this held grade 1 through 8 is what he said. This is so cool. The old pictures of people in Ruby. Wow, I couldn't imagine. (1930s), that's what it looked like. Montana Camp. It's pretty big. I would love to have like a picture like this in my house.
Oh, yeah. Some old pictures of.
Oh, this was the old cafe that was here. The miners. The depths of the mine, 700 feet when closed. Tracks in the lot were removed and recycled to another mine. Yeah, I know they like close it all off with dynamite. Yeah.
Closed off with dynamite?
Mm-hmm. Tom Sawyer. Let's see what song we get when we open the book. Gypsy dancers. Tonight, for the fiesta, there'll be a grand ball. They'll dance the fandango and spin round and round in gypsy color blue and red. Do you know that song?
Nope. It was On a Rainy Day.
I saw that too. But I was wanting to be more optimistic with the gypsy dancers.
Here's Tom Sawyer, level 2 reading. Tommy gets the keys.
The birds. Always communicating. There's an old playground out there. That's kind of creepy. Hey, bird. Oh, I won't hurt anything. Oh, there's a nest. Old piano. That's so cool. Bathrooms, lockers. I just remember like being so excited to have lockers and like slamming them, being all like all sassy as a teenager.
We're being excited to get lockers too, haven't
Well, you weren't a teenage girl.
That's a very good point. Seeking our origin.
That's what I was talking about. This is what I was wanting to come out and take a picture of. The old playground. I hear like a beehive out here. I'm gonna go away. It's kind of a weird energy over here. It's like oddly quiet. An old house with more like modern things in it. Being as people lived here through the 70s.
There's the Morton house.
This is neat. Whoa. This old room. It's so pretty. All kinds of weird things here.
Bunch of bones.
Roll the dice. Let's see what I get. What is it? A king. Cool. Turtle shell. The perfect Christmas tree. Really though, like a cool tree like that would be awesome for Christmas. Like
Yeah.
old bones and feathers and things. There's even more bones out here. A grill. Yeah. Like a what? Showers? That's so neat. This house way up here is closed off. We can't get up there. It's crazy that just some family, well, I mean, the family owns this, but like imagine having the heir to this place. Wouldn't that be neat? That's like my dream. But it would probably be hard to maintain.
Yeah, that would be very hard.
It's a cute house, and I like that front room. Yeah. Good Chili's. Like, look at those old Chili's.
So this right here is the Ruby Jail. It says it was constructed in 1936 and only cost $600. I guess back then it was a lot. Before the building, they would chain drunks to mesquite trees. Before there was a jail. Oh, there's a lizard. Very sure there's nothing in here. Hello? Anybody here? Hola? Oh, that's creepy. It's really dark in there. You can't see anything. Oh. Ruby Jail right here.